All right, we're on the air. Oh my, okay, so we're on the air. I'm gonna switch over profile so I can start a new game. I like to start new games when I stream. It helps me get more into things, man. So we're gonna go to this one. We actually gonna start some actual Crash Bandicoot now. So the reason why I'm playing Crash Bandicoot today on my Switch is because the fact that Crash Bandicoot 4 was announced. We're gonna talk about Crash 4. We're gonna talk about Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're gonna talk about SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottoms. But before we do that, let me go ahead and get some. Let me go ahead and get this little piece of info out the way. So yeah. So keep in mind, remember, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try to um stream the next Pokemon Present, which is on a Wednesday. And that Pokemon Present, I hope it's going to be like a little bit better, than what we had. It was just because we had to sit through mobile games, and it wasn't good, just to sit through mobile games the whole time and wait for like a big announcement to come up. You feel me? Let me see how far I'm in this state. Oh, never mind. We can go to Crash 2. So yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about, and this is gonna be a little segment, it's about The Last of Us 2. All right. I despise The Last of Us series as a whole. Only because of what it did to Sony. Now, what it did to Sony now was trying to make it more cinematic, more movie like games all the freaking time. Even with their Spider-Man game. But I heard Spider-Man has some good gameplay to it. But I want Sony to actually go back to those actual games like Ratchet and Clank, which they are doing with Rifts Apart and Sackboy. But they're not really doing enough, to warrant me to go back to Sony and be like, "Hey, this is a good job." But The Last of Us 2 has always been despised by me because I hate how it just took over Sony. Like almost all their games were cinematic movie like games. Horizon Zero Dawn. It looked like it was gonna be a fun game, turned out to be another one of those movie games with an open world. Then you have God of War. Oh my God, you don't try to tell me that they wasn't trying to replicate God of War like Last of Us? Well, especially with Atreus and how he was. It's just I never liked the Uncharted series. Not Uncharted series. I like the Uncharted series because I own all four games except that Lost Legacy crap they tried to pull. But I like the Uncharted series because it's actually more gameplay. It's cinematic as mess, but it's actually more gameplay than you can handle with because I really do. I like Nathan Drake a lot, and I just like the Uncharted series. It's more puzzle action oriented, and I like that from Sony. So yeah. So why do I hate The Last of Us 2? Why do I want to talk about The Last of Us 2? Well, The Last of Us 2, for a game that has been through controversy and back, this game still receives tens, and everything. This game still it still receives like tens, 10 out of 10s, and it get high sales right now. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because the fact that, hey, look, this game is getting high sales, but I thought there was controversy about it. But see, that's the thing about Sony fans that irks my nerves. When Microsoft messed up, they don't hear the end of it. When Nintendo messed up, they don't hear the end of it. But when Sony fans actually like talk about like the controversies of them, they'd be mad at Sony for like one day, and then they'd be slurping up the next game. They could literally sell you a 2 out of 10 game, and Sony fans will be just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. It's a 10 out of 10 game still, even though it's a 2 out of 10 game. But that's just the thing, though. Y'all put so much controversy behind Sony just to retract it the next day, and then it'd be like, was it really worth being a controversy over? Like, I watched scenes from The Last of Us 2, and my opinion on the game is, why is this game being sold? Why is this game being sold? And it's like, what are they doing with this series? The game just look not good at all. Not graphically. The graphics on the game is amazing. That's one of the high praises I heard. Like, this game looks freaking amazing, and that's the thing. A game getting praised for its realistic look, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like Last of Us. You know, they get praised for all this realism and all that stuff. You know, that it's like it's degrading games. Like, we had games that like told like a good story without being all cinematic and realistic and stuff like that. So yeah, my hate comes from The Last of Us because it's just that game that changed Sony so much. You know, it took away what made Sony. Like, you remember Gran Turismo? You know, they had Crash Bandicoot, you had Spyro, you had Sly Cooper, you had what other games they have? Twisted Metal. They had Jack and Dexter. You know, those games, those games. You know, and that's what I don't like about The Last of Us. You know, Last of Us. You know, I not I did not remember how to beat those turtles. So yeah. I just don't trust Sony fans with controversy. But the game is selling well. The game is selling well, and you know, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I can't get mad at Sony fans for enjoying the game, but I mean, if you're gonna put controversy behind it, man, stick to your controversy so we can actually see change for the next game. You feel me? That's my biggest argument for this whole thing. Is that like I don't think Sony fans take controversy very seriously as they should, and you know, and it was some controversial stuff about this game. You know, it wasn't like a one and done thing. It's like legit controversy and legit reasoning behind it. So yeah, I understand. Okay, I gotta be careful here because yeah, that okay, so enough about Last of Us 2, my hate boner for the game. Yeah, I admit I got a big hate boner for the game. It's not because it's PlayStation exclusive. It's just because of how people just portray that series. Like, when I heard people talk about like, okay, when I heard people talking about this game like all the time, it made me just wonder what was so good about this game. And now I finally hear it. It's like it was a freaking story. The characters, what they portrayed in the characters in the story that made it oh so good. And I understand that, you know, characters and story. If it's good, you know, go ahead, you know, go with it, man. Go with the flow with that mess, man. I got you there. Don't think I don't understand character and story because I'm a Nintendo fan. Oh, trust me, I will like a game with great characters and story. So yeah. Oh God. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish off this stage right quick before I even move on to the next topic because I see my hatred for the karma coming back on me because I can clear this no problem on my own time. But my God, I'm sucking right now. And Crash, my boy. Ah, crap. That was all on me. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and clear. Let me go ahead and clear this. I'm missing a bunch of boxes, but that's because I only want to clear it. I just want to clear it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just go back to it. You know, forget. And this is one of the easiest levels in Crash ever. And I don't care if it's even on the harder than Sin remake. It's one of the hardest. It's one of the easiest levels in Crash ever. But yeah, now that I got past that little part, don't know what was wrong with me there. I suck. I mean, but yeah, let's go on to our major topics. I just wanted to go ahead and start this off. I want to go ahead and get the negativity out the way and how I feel about The Last of Us 2. I want to go ahead and get that out the way and get my feelings for Last of Us 2 out the way. And let me go ahead and just talk about this about what's going on right now. Seriously. So Crash 4, it's about time. Literally, that's the name of the game. Crash 4, it's about time. The game is not coming to the Nintendo Switch, sadly. However, people are trying to hold out hopes. I always thought that was like an alternate pathway for some reason. Like, people are like really like thinking about is the game gonna come out in a year or so? And I have some choice words for that. Now, again, I appreciate the third party support, and I'm always there to buy a third party game on my Nintendo system. I'm always down to buy it on my Nintendo system. If it comes, it comes. If it looks downgraded, so what? That's gonna speak volume for the next game I'm gonna talk about too, because Crash. I think Crash needs to come to the Nintendo Switch. It's already got people already talking about, hey yo, where's the Nintendo Switch version of this game? Because they're right for asking about that. If Crash Team Racing can get like a, how can I say, a day and date release on Nintendo Switch and other platforms, then I truly do think that Crash 4 time it's about time should get it should be on Nintendo platforms as well, day and date. Why do we have to keep waiting a year for these games that are obviously no brainers to come to PlayStation and Xbox? No, not PlayStation and Xbox, to Nintendo Switch. I think that the Nintendo crowd fits Crash more so. I think most of the old Sony crowd has. I hate you so much, stupid level. I got the box gem in the other level. I promise I did. But yeah. Sorry, mom called me. But though, but what I'm trying to say, like Crash, it should be making sense that Crash should be day and date on Switch. Why we gotta keep waiting a year for this game to come over to Switch? And it's not like they're trying to go with ultra realistic textures this time. Like, it's more like a cartoony vibe that can fit with the Switch, and it looks more like the Spiral Ignited trilogy, which is on the Switch, and it does look freaking good on the Switch. It looks almost 1-to-1 on Nintendo Switch. You know, Crash and Coco got less detailed designs. It got like less detailed designs on them this time. Got more cartoon aesthetic. This should be looking good on Nintendo's platform. This should be a game that should come to Nintendo's platform. If any game come to Nintendo platform with a whole setup, it should be Crash 4 and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottoms. But however, Crash 4 is not coming to Switch, at least not right now, which is stupid in my opinion. But okay, it's Activision's decision. So what about how do I feel about the gameplay of the game? It looks like it's trying to evolve Crash. Actually, and I'm not kidding. It looks like it's trying to evolve the standard like hallway formula that we all know with Crash. Like, they're giving Crash like these max power ups. They're giving Crash these new Jesus Christ, these physics are horrible. Crash is my bad. Crash got new abilities now. He can grind on like vines, rails, and stuff like that. That's just taking a shot at Sonic in my opinion. I don't think that Crash really needed it. I want that Whopper fruit. Give me that fruit. I ain't getting that fruit. Okay, it's Whopper fruit. It don't care. I think that what Crash 4 is actually doing is actually smart. You're giving more variety to Crash by giving him new abilities that can actually help them with in game, like grinding and stuff like that. That opens up new pathways of possibilities on how a crash level can be opened up. And I think I think that Activision is doing the right thing by instead of making a standard crash game and like, nope. I see the teeth. I know the teeth. I know the problem, but here's this one. Move them teeth. I think that Activision is doing a pretty. I think Activision is doing a pretty good. I don't know. I don't know about that whole. I don't know about the freaking. What's this? Hold on, my phone just pinged. Facebook alert. Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, my sorry guys. I get alerts on my phones. I gotta check them out. But yeah, with Crash 4, I think it looks fantastic for what it's doing. You know, we're getting to finally see a truly realized. Ah, with that gem, a truly realized next generation Crash game, which you know is not a remake. It's not a remake. It's not a re-release or nothing like that. It's a true, honest to God Crash sequel. And I like how at the end of the trailer they poke fun at the fact that Crash has more release. Like there has been like Wrath of Cortex, and there's been Twin Sanity, and there's been these other Crash games. There was like, how many times have you beat this guy? Only 3 times. Yeah, it seems like more. That's obviously taking a jab at older Crash games, which I don't fault them for. Wrath of Cortex for a long time was my favorite for my favorite game in the series. I know, right? I'm a sinner. I sinned. I said Crash, Wrath of Cortex was my favorite game at the Crash series, and for that I died. Oh my god! I think I deserved that punishment. I think I deserved that one just because I said that. But it was my favorite for because it was the first Crash game I actually played. You know, like I played Crash 1 first, and well, I actually watched my cousins play it because I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. My cousins did, but at the same time, but well, I didn't know nothing about no Crash, Bandicoot, or nothing else, man. I'll be honest with you, man. When I'm playing video games, I was strictly on Mario and Mario, Mortal Kombat, and Killer Instinct, man. That's what all I was playing, bro. When I started video gaming, that was on the Super Nintendo at that. So I didn't have no PlayStation. You know, I was born in 1994. You know, so I'm born like well after these consoles are established and stuff like that. And yeah, yeah, I'm 26 freaking years old. So yeah, when I started gaming, I gamed it on the Super Nintendo. That was my first console ever. That was my first console ever, according to other people in my family. That I had Tetris first, but I remember the Super Nintendo more than I remember Tetris. So yeah, so yeah, with Crash Bandicoot, when I was first exposed to them, I was just a kid watching my cousins play them. I didn't literally play them. There's a difference between played and watch. You watched your cousins play their games. You didn't actually play it with them. I know a lot of people like the front, like, oh yeah, I played this game before. No, you saw your cousin play it. Then I don't know your childhood, but though I don't know your childhood. I don't know what you was about back then, man. So yeah, with Crash 4, I think that the trailer really did like to emphasize like, oh yeah, man, there used to be way more Crash games than this, man. And I thought y'all had like been defeated this guy, like, and I don't agree them for I agree with them for doing that, you know, because you're making a true Crash sequel that needed to be made. That's why I'm putting it like you're making a true Crash sequel that needed to be made because because and again it's also Activision poking fun at themselves because you gotta remember the Titan series that they had for like the Wii, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Those series of games, oh, those games was bad. Oh my god, there was bad games. Oh my god, there was bad games. Oh come on, let me in. Let me in. But yeah, so I'm happy to see that Crash is truly back when she was on my Nintendo Switch though. Now we can finally play an original Crash game. Now I want to see what they're gonna do to expand his formula just a little bit more. Like what they showed in the trailer, man, it just looks super clean. And oh my god, are you kidding me? No, 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 no! Oh god, uh, so yeah, Crash 4. I just can't wait to like. I really can't wait to see my teeth in it. Well, we don't have to wait long. It comes out in October. So yeah, Crash will be back this October, and the Orange Marsupial is really ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to play the game. I just wish I didn't have to wait a year to play it on my Switch. Yeah, I'm salty about it not being on my Switch because I want to play it on the Switch. You know, people are asking for like a PC port and a Switch port. Activision, just go ahead and say, okay, we're working on the Switch port. We're working on a Switch port and we're working on a PC port. That's all you have to say. You know, drum up the excitement because you know these guys are going in thinking that it's only PlayStation and Xbox who's getting this game, which it should not be. It should be other consoles getting this game. It should be just because at this point, Crash is a household name at this point. He deserves to be on like every console, no matter what. And I think that's what Activision needs to realize because Crash is a how can I say quote unquote a gold mine. I'm talking out my butt here, man. It's a he's a gold mine with platformer, and I think they did the right thing just by making an original game with this. So I am happy to see where Crash is like freaking going after this, man. I missed two boxes, I know, because I didn't hit the switch. Maybe I did, and it didn't flip. Yeah. So that's talk about Crash 4. Now I'm going out of order here because since we're talking about Crash 4, I want to talk about SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Now I have I have a cousin. I have a cousin who is in love with on SpongeBob, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom wasn't my first SpongeBob game, but the reason why I'm excited for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom because it was one of those games that I got to own, but this was scratched up. It was given to me, but this was horribly massacred on the back, so I wasn't ever to play it. Well, at least not on my own because my cousin also had the game, and that's another one of those titles like what I was just talking about. I didn't play Battle for Bikini Bottom. I watched you play it. And that's all I can remember. I don't remember picking up the controller and playing the game. So yeah, there's a difference between watch and play. So with Battle for Bikini Bottom, I was all set to actually buy this game actually. And the reason why, because I just want to experience this game. I want to see what the hubbub is about. I hear people talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom as one of those revered titles, you know, that they had on PlayStation 2 and all that stuff. And that's why, dang, where was I playing this game? Oh yeah, right. I was watching my cousin play it, not playing it myself. So yeah. So Battle for Bikini Bottom, you know, I just wanted to play this game by myself. But the day the reviews was out and comparisons and everything, and again, you know, I was going to get it for the Switch. Whew, boy. Let's talk about this. Apparently, control schemes are switched up on the Switch. People say you can mitigate this in like the home menu, like you know the new button function button layout that you can do like in settings. They said that you can do that and that will mitigate the problem, which it should have a control scheme. I don't know what they was thinking with the Nintendo Switch version. Also, the game has load in with the graphics. Like the game has load in with the graphics, which is a problem I never found. A problem I never found with like games with Switch. Like if the game has load in, it loads in. You know, I understand the Switch is not as powerful and everything. So if a game has load in on the Switch, I can deal with it. It's not an actual game breaker. A lot of people act like, oh my god, something popped in. And it's a bad game. 0 out of 10. No, the game is not bad. It's just you're insecure. about graphics. Oh my god! And why every time I say something a bad opinion, why I get punished for it? I swear, I get punished. I get punished for it, man. I swear. Every time I say something, man, I get punished for it. I guess I should keep my opinions to myself, huh? But nah, see what I'm talking about? I'm getting punished for just speaking my mind. But no, I'm sucking. I'm sucking at the Crash Bandicoot right now. Doesn't change the fact that I do want to talk about how the reviews are penning the Switch version. According to Game Explain, some like the game is barely loading in when the camera pans out and everything. Like it's not good at all. And I freaking agree. I freaking agree. Like the game is a technical mess, and I understand that. You know, I understand that. SpongeBob is they're trying to make the game even on all fronts. God, I suck at Crash. Crash, but you know. Come on, man! The game this is the first Crash that I actually ever owned. Crash 2, man. I'm sucking at it. But back to SpongeBob. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottles on Switch is a mess, and it's heartbreaking to hear because that's the system I was gonna buy it on. I mean, it's 30 frames per second compared to PlayStation. Bro, I swear. How come I'm good when I'm not talking to y'all, and I'm just bad when I'm talking to y'all? I don't understand this mess, man. My games are horrible to me. Um, but I was so because I wanted to play this game on the Switch, and after hearing the problems that the Switch problem have, now they're saying there's going to be a day one patch that's supposed to mitigate all of this, all these problems. But honestly, in my honest opinion, it shouldn't take a day one switch anymore. Like y'all done had to switch out for almost 3 years. Why is it still problematic that y'all are making these games for these consoles? For this console, like y'all know that the Switch is capable than more it looks like it's capable of. Y'all done seen the Switch resume and what it can do. Uh, but dang man, and plus there's still old problems in the game that are plaguing that are plaguing all versions of the game, like certain platforming elements and stuff like that. That's the stuff that's not good, man. It seems like the game was basically upgraded to a. It seems like the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom was upgraded to a chore of a game than actually being a more funner version of the game. And that's the reason why I'm just questioning picking it up now. In my honest opinion, I guess the game got dehydrated instead of rehydrated. I didn't think that one through. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that one. That was horrible. That was horrible. That was so horrible. But yeah, the game is like I it's confused me how like these companies can mess up such a game on it confused me how badly that these companies can mess up a game like on the Switch and everything, and expect us to like pay for the games. But in my honest opinion, y'all seen what the Switch can do. Okay, if y'all have to delay the Switch version just to make it a little bit cleaner, clean up some of the games act. So I understand that. Tell me because you had planned day and date, and I understand. Just like with Doom Eternal, like they wanted to really work hard on that game for the Switch, and they had to like pan it back because certain graphical elements wasn't falling through on the game, and I accept that. I accept that hardly, but SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Why did I run back? Why? SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom right now is up in the air for me as a purchase. After listening to the reviews, they're saying like the game is more of a chore now. Technical issues of running muck on the Switch. I just don't want to actually deal with that right now. And if they make an update that's going to make it more better for the Switch version, I'll be okay with it. Ah, I'll be okay with it. I'll be more luck to pick up the game. I'll be more than happy to pick up the game. So yeah, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom not as great as we all thought. It's gonna be dehydrated. I always figured that they're gonna try to turn a licensed game into a masterpiece remaster, or a remake of the game. I was watching some of the footage of the game myself. I was like, man, the animations, especially with the eyes, are not as lively as the original version. The game doesn't look like an actual remake. It feels more like a. I don't want to say it. I don't want to be mean about the game, but it feels like more like a. And like it's the eye movement is like more stiff than it is like the original was okay-ish, but it wasn't anything spectacular. Oh well, I hope somewhere down the line they will have their act together. You feel me? They'll have their act like together for like. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me there? Um, I suck at Crash. All right, I suck. I suck. I was sucking at Crash all day on stream. I admit that. But yeah, SpongeBob right now is up in the air for me. If they fix a lot of, if they do release a true patch day one that does fixes a lot of the problems of with SpongeBob was playing SpongeBob. If they do release a patch that does update and fix a lot of problems, then I'll pick it up. But right now, day and date is out of the question for me, right? So yeah, SpongeBob for Battle for the Bikini Bottom, not really a great pickup for me right now. Not really a pickup for me right now. Right now, the only thing I'm focused on picking up is the Smash Bros. DLC pack because Simp Culture done put their favorite character in the game. Yeah, I'm about to go after you guys. Simp Culture, Simp Culture. Yeah, that's you. Because guess what? Y'all did. Y'all put your boo me. Yeah, I don't care no more. I'm just. When I heard about the ARMS character, of course everybody got their main from ARMS. They want to see their main character from ARMS come into ARMS. And I understand gratefully how you feel about ARMS, and I was more. I was happy because ARM character too because I wanted to see my girl Lola Pop get in the Smash. I said she makes the most sense. She make the most sense, but Sakurai he banned his will to Simp Culture. It's okay. Simp Culture can have this one. Because we're going to still get amazing characters in the future. Y'all may have ruined y'all chance to having a better queen in in ARMS, which is Lola Pop, the clown queen. I'm a clown. I'm a clown person. I'm a clown myself. So yeah, Lola Pop deserves to be in Smash more than Min Min. Yeah, I said it. Sue me. Sue me for speaking the truth, my brothers. So yeah, clown culture, like simp culture, got canceled. Got canceled for this one. But nah, man, Min Min looks fire. All right, she looks fire. All right, she looks like she's gonna be one of those actual characters with some flavor behind them. She's not a she's not. I was surprised that Sakurai was able to make a Arms character into Smash, and be more, genuine with the character. I was surprised that he was actually able to do this, but then again, it's Sakurai and his team, and he's just so down to heart with it. He's like, man, during this quarantine it was a struggle, but hey, man, anything for you guys, and it really warms my heart to hear that because that means that Sakurai really do care about his game. Smash is his baby, and I want nothing more but for Smash Bros. And Sakurai to continue to succeed. But yeah, and his house and his gaming setup is the stuff of legends. I mean, this man got almost every gaming console in his living room plus 2 TVs, bruh. I was like, man, Sakurai, bro, you got it. You gotta let me hold. You gotta let me hold a piece of your living room, bro, because that junk is fire. It's fire, man. I was like, man, this man got this SNES. He got both the both PS4s up in his crib. I mean, this man is rocking a actual gamer setup. But then again, Sakurai is an actual gamer. He's no poser gamers out here who remains loyal to one console. I mean, like Sakurai really has it out here and just like doing it. But enough about Sakurai's crib. Let's get back to Min Min. Now, Min Min, this character looks like it's going to be a strategic character to play because she don't bends to the double button setup like a lot of these characters. She got her jump and everything. She basically got all her moves from arms, including more. So I'm happy that Min Min is rocking more to her moveset than like just a generic arms character that just was just like a generic long arm boxer. I'm actually happy that I'm trying to get all these boxes. Why I hate the stages like this. I hate stages like this. But yeah, I just want Min Min. I want Min Min to be a strategic fighter, something that actually gives us skill. So now you got to master like on one hand there's the B button, on the other hand is the A button. Now she got up B's, down B's, and all these other moves. She has neutral airs, stuff like that. She's really rocking that arm aesthetic with the button change up. Like how like in Arms, if you play the game Arms, the hands was controlled separately with separate buttons. Like it wasn't like 1-2 combo button. No, you actually had to think like, which punch do I want to throw out? Like, do I want to throw out a left hook or do I want to throw out a right jab? What do I want to throw out? In Arms, you really got to think about which hand you gonna throw out, and like they incorporated the arms like really well, like with the arms set up, the weapons and the tools. They really incorporate her dragon arm, the one that she rocks in the game, really well. They really like. I think it's her special. I think it's her B special. Like when it comes down, I honestly think that Min Min is the most fighter female in the game so far. But then again, we're relying on characters like Then again, we're relying on characters like Lucina, Princess Peach, Samus. She's one that's a little fighter, so it's a good pick, and she's more original with her moveset. She's not clinging on from nobody else like Samus. Samus also is an original character, but it's finally a good setup for a original female character. For Smash. It marks the first. Like she's from a game that some people played, some people didn't play. It's a really a feat for Smash to have that kind of character in the game. I'm really happy that Min Min is one of the characters in the game. Even though I want Lola Pop in, which would have been, I'll be honest with you, Min Min Lola Pop would have been more defensive. I'm not gonna get mad at Sakurai's choice. It just makes me more excited to play as the character now. Now that I know that Min Min is now that I know that Min Min is the fighter now I'll be able to purchase my DLC pass. So I'm not mad with what Sakurai showed. I'm not upset with what Sakurai has given us. I'm just, how can I say, I'm kind of neutral on all. I'm kind of neutral on Min Min's inclusion in Smash. I'm not mad at it, everything, but it was a good look. Another female character is always freaking welcome. We don't have enough female representation that isn't from the big names like Zelda or Mario or Metroid. I mean, we got Inkling Girl, we got Corrin, we got all the Fire Emblem girls, Corrin, Lucina, Robin. We have all them, but what's special about them? But this one is just a straight up, I like Min Min more because the female representation is like a diverse female representation. Like it's it's not just like, oh, she's another princess. She's another princess. She's another royalty person with a sword or something. She's not a little loner. She's like an actual fighter. Like that part right there. That what gets me about Min Min, and I think that's why it's important that she's in Smash. So again, yes, I'm happy. Min Min's in Smash. It's great, including like her moveset a lot. Even though I had to watch most of it from the comfort of freaking Walmart. Yes, I had to watch this at Walmart because I was at Walmart and then 10 o'clock came. I said, man, I ain't gonna make it home to set up and react or do anything, man. So I'm not mad at Min Min. It's gonna be intriguing to see how she plays. It's gonna be intriguing to see like how she does like for other players. I think a lot of people are gonna make the claim that she's kind of OP because she uses this setup of arms. She got range and she got physical attack and range and also the dragon. So yeah, I'm not really. I really need to finish this level. Good God, I'm trying to go for all the boxes in this level, which is not hard. It's not hard to do, but Jesus Christ, this level is kicking my behind just because of it. And it's not a hard level to go get them at. So I have to unfinish this level, and I don't want to go back and. Yeah, I gotta finish this level up, man. It's just bad. It's just bad for me right now. It's just looking bad for me right now. I've been stuck on this level for how long now? I'm just trying to get all the boxes. And I'm pretty sure there's a secret route somewhere or an anti-death rap. A death rap that I didn't even Oh, you kidding me, man? That I'm overlooking. So yeah, man, it's this level's looking bad for me right now, man. Whew. Okay, so let me go ahead and focus on getting this level out the way, getting all my freaking boxes, and get my box gem for once. I'm terrible at Crash. And you want this game on the Switch? Boy, you being stick to Mario. Oh, you boys, y'all boys know y'all ain't no ready for no dang on Crash. I know y'all. Yes, yeah, you're right, man. I gotta stick to Mario, man. I gotta stay in my lane, man. Just a little bit longer, bro. If I don't stay in my lane, bro, I'm always gonna suck at video games, bro. Uh, yeah, let me go ahead and finish off this level, man. I give up. I give up trying to get all the boxes, man. I give up, man, because it seems like on stream I want to do the worst. But yeah, man, that's why this is why I wanted to make this podcast today. This is why I wanted to make the podcast today. I really wanted to like. I really want to talk about these few subjects. But we got more news to come this week. I just can't wait to finally start reporting on stuff. I'm tired of talking about The Last of Us. I'm tired of, oh my freaking, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do this real quick. This game hates me, man. This game hates me, man. And they're gonna add this message into the game too, bro. And they're gonna add this crap into the game too, bro. It did me dirty. I'm not gonna end up on every news story in the world, bro. Oh, this man still can't play Crash after all this time, bro. How long you had this game? I'm gonna do something incredibly petty. You, I hope y'all forgive me for it, but I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to my own saves. I'm gonna go to my own save state, and I'm gonna show you how far I actually gotten in this Crash 1 or 2. And this is and really the reason why I haven't finished this game, or I haven't played it in a while, because I got into other games too. Like Fire Emblem came out, like the time that I really got back into this game. I forgot what other game came out. I was playing. Oh yeah, Mega Man. Mega Man 11 came out. Also, I was playing Fortnite at the time. Oh my god, I got exposed. No wonder he sucks. He's been playing on Fortnite. Truth comes out. He's been playing Fortnite. And you see what Fortnite does to me? Alright, time to stop embarrassing myself and actually get serious about this game. Oh crap. The worst Crash player ever. Can't get past the first of the world. Oh man, I messed that up. I jizzed my pants on this one. This one sucks. Okay, I got it. Screw this game. My hard body, like, I can't get back over there. So let's go ahead and clear this level real quick before I end our stream. And show you guys my true play, my true play. So I'm guessing this stage has over 100 boxes to collect, right? Oh, 53. Anybody can get to the work room, but can anybody collect boxes though? I have learned a valuable lesson. I have learned a valuable lesson that I should be playing this more. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that incredibly petty thing that I said I was going to be doing. Hold up. Oh, I loaded on accident. All right, so let's go down here to my truth save file and let's see what I'm rocking with. Since I want to show off how bad I was in the game, let's show how far I did get. Ooh, yeah. Oh my. Remember, kids, Kahuna suck at Crash. I suck at Crash so much. Bro, everybody playing the games, bro. Alright. So yeah, I got box gym and digging it. Yeah, it's just yeah, this is why I quit. This is the point where I just quit the game. I forgot about it. Yeah, see, got box gyms in this game. Didn't get it in here though. Bear down, but I got box gym in here though. I told you I'm gonna be petty about this. It's okay, Kahuna. If you suck, you suck. It's okay. Why are you being so petty about this? You gotta be so petty about this, man. Why you gotta be so petty? Oh God, did I really go this whole? Oh, I only got one in here. Dang, I was petty. Crash down. I got a box gym in here. Yeah, this is how far I got with this game. I swear. Yeah, I was just beating this game. It's a point when you just say, "Screw it, I'm just gonna beat the game as it is." I must have really loved World 3 because I put a lot of work in World 3. I'm on World 4. Oh, I must put a lot of work in that one, man. All right, so yeah. So anyway, this is my boy. It's your boy Kahuna Silver signing out. I suck at Crash. I need to get back into this game. I'm finally rekindling my love for the game again, so I might go play some more of this, or I might go ahead and just beat the finish off that DLC for Pokemon Sword. So yeah. Anywho, stay cultured. Last of Us 2. Do not buy that crap. SpongeBob Battle for Beginning. Buy it anywhere else but the Switch. I'm gonna be honest with you there. Buy it everywhere else but the Switch. Um, Crash 4. Buy that. Go get that. Support the little blue. Support the little orange marsupial. Sorry, Sonic. Oh God, I'm sucking. Min Min is for the simp culture. Always. Min Min is simp culture all the way. Simp the culture. Y'all simping Min Min. It should be clown gang all day. Lollipop.